Next form of a primitive religion, that is animatism. We even call this as monism. Animatism means it is R.R. Marett who first put forth the theory of a primitive animatism. So animatism means this refers to a belief in anything or anybody, anything or anyone, anybody who is animate. Anything or anyone who is animate. Endowed with, who is animate means who is endowed with the supernatural power or force. That is animatism. Anything or anybody who is animate. See, in South India, this very popularly we can see in TN. Last time also when I was traveling there to my hometown, I have found one very fantastic such worship, but I just went there to buy some water bottle on the way. I didn't take my even mobile phone to click that. I just missed it. See what they do, the bricks used for construction. Bricks used for construction, right? Even that what they will do, they will apply some turmeric and they'll make it yellow, and they use our kumkum, vermilion, to do something like this. And even they worship this brick as a god. To some extent, right, sometimes even the milestones on the roadside, they may kept milestone, right? Mentioning Kanpur 250 kilometers, Mordabad 5 kilometers, Nagpur 60 kilometers. Sometimes these people, they even paint these using turmeric, and they even worship this as a god. Neem tree, that's just a tree, right? Even they do it for neem tree also. Sometimes people write they attach some lot of, or they believe that even some objects have supernatural power or force. Guys, can you give me some examples for this? Yale, can you give me any such thing in your place? Manikanta, have you seen anything? Manikanta is from Karnataka, right? Have you seen any such thing from your place? Smith Joshi. You also give me some examples. And even Gokul Gopi is there. In Kerala, you can tell me some example, man. So this is animatism. So animatism means a belief in anything or anybody who is animate, who is endowed with a supernatural power or force. People believe that these objects have some supernatural power or force. It may not be just objects. Sometimes this may even be a human being. We consider, right, our Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, then the one in Coimbatore, what is his name? Jaggi. Jaggi was there. People worship them. Oh, Manikanta, you are from Andhra. So from Andhra, you can say number of examples, man, for animatism. So animatism, right, it is a belief in anything or anybody whom people believe are endowed with a supernatural power or force. And one very, very important thing about animatism is animatism has nothing to do with the belief in spirit or soul. Smith Joshi is giving some example from Gujarat also. They call it as Kambidari. People keep sindoor with oil. Yeah, they do it. It is not related to spirit or soul. They worship this not because they see that somebody's soul is going, is entered this, it was occupied by a spirit, nothing. Animatism has nothing to do with the belief in spirit or soul. Simply they worship it because they consider this to have some supernatural power or force. If you worship that, right, something good will happen to them. This is called as animatism. So R.R. Marat, right, he was the first to discuss about animatism. Yale is saying that in every family they have one tree which they consider as our family god. Good, if everyone does that, right, there will be a lot of greenery in our country. Good. So there are close to around the population of Bengaluru city is more than 80 lakhs. If everyone can adopt one tree, you can add 80 lakh trees again to the city of Bengaluru. But Bengaluru is a bit green, there is no doubt in that. Fine, then see here, animatism. Melanesians, right, they call this as mana. Where is Melanesia? I told you, right, Melanesia, French Polynesia. These are small group of islands in the Pacific. They are scattered throughout the Pacific. So here I couldn't group it. See, Micronesia is there. Marshall Islands. So Melanesia, right, is a group of island in the Pacific. Here, in most of the islands in the Pacific, pig is the most delicious meat. In almost all the villages, right, in every single family, they'll be having a small farm where they'll be growing, where they'll be maintaining 5 or 10 pigs at least. But a strong, powerful man will be having even 100 or 200 pigs there. There is one political strategy which people here use by using the pigs. That is offering a grand feast so that they can gain some confidence among the people, or they can have some followers in the population. Pig. So among the Melanesians, right, if they find one stone and if the stone looks like a pig, this stone, if it looks like this, then they'll think, oh, this is pig-like stone, right? bring it, and they'll go and keep it inside the pig farm, so that they believe that this pig-like stone have lot of supernatural power or force. So this will make the pigs in our farm very healthy. They consider that this stone is endowed with a lot of mana. Mana means this impersonal and supernatural force associated with these objects. But remember, there is no spirit or soul here. Simply they believe that this stone is capable of doing something good. It is having some power in that. It is having some power in that. This is a mana. Our Melanesians, right, they even extend mana to people. For example, the village chief or the village head. So according to them, right, every single human being will be having mana. But the village chief, right, will be having more mana than the common man. More mana than the common man. So it's because he is having more mana, that's why he is a village chief now. That's why he is a village chief. More mana. The Alaskan Eskimos. When Franz Boas, he did lot of study among Alaska is almost completely inside the Arctic region. Very cold and this region is known for glaciers. Glacier is a moving mass of ice. It keeps moving at a velocity of close to around 40 kilometers per year. Sometimes, right, this moving glacier may create avalanches. It may come and block the road. So they consider that even the glaciers have some mana. That's why it moves, it creates avalanches, it blocks our way, and they worship the glacier also. This is also an example for animatism. Then the Maoris of New Zealand. Maori, Maori. They call this supernatural, impersonal force as Maori. How they call it as mana? They call it as Maori. I once thought that these Maoris of New Zealand, right, they might have got completely assimilated to the white population there. But that is not the case. These people, right, still they maintain their identity. Some 6 years back, there were some issues in New Zealand, and these people, they came and they protested against the government, against some project. They still maintain their ethnic identity, Maoris. In India, we have one tribe called as Ho. Ho in central India, Jharkhand, Orissa, etc. They call, even among them, right, they maintain this animatism. They call this supernatural impersonal force associated with objects as Bonga. And this form of worship is called as Bongaism. Guys, are you comfortable with animatism? So with this, let us conclude today's lecture. Let us discuss this fetishism, naturism in the next lecture. Today still, so let us wind up this lecture with this.